All right, welcome back to Hedgeview. Let's turn on user interface. Somebody noted in the comments last time, as a matter of fact, that comment was just entered right before I started to record this, that I'm not taxing the citizens. And I'm not taxing the citizens because I didn't have luxuries. Right, you need two goods. That's why I'm not taxing them. They have the luxury and they have the entertainment, but they need the goods. So their happiness is 88. If I tax them, it's going to go down to 80. Do I care? Let's do this. Let's give them a -5. It only gives us 35 bucks a month. How are the serfs doing? If I sort by happiness, sister, novices, these are in the monastery. The serfs are sitting at about 95%, and I could probably lower them to 90%. Bells, I will bump the serfs up a little bit higher. That'll give me 862 bucks. They'll get a -15%. It's either -5 or -15. We'll see how that goes. And we'll see if the citizens get unhappy. All right, we spent too much time in there. We do have new villagers have come in, and they've been waiting patiently 4 days. So let's check out the jobs. We've got the stonecutter camps up. We've got the other gold quarry is now up. And so, you know, there's this warehouse that's paused. Do you remember why I paused that? We'll visit that in a minute. But now that this gold quarry is up, oh, you're not really done. But you can take 4 miners, so it's going to be Edwald, Antonio, I assume accent over the O, Antonio, Aridius, and Aubine in here. How much gold do we have to our name so far? Newcomers coming in. We have 9 gold bars. I didn't make them. Did I? Did I make 9 gold bars? We're buying gold bars. And we have 14 gold ore, which we should be selling shortly. And that 14 gold ore is sitting, well, 10 of it's sitting right here, and then you got the clothes in over here, and we're building a tax office. Okay, so do we want to make a second goods? We have the iron. I mean, it seems to me like this area over here is going to be doing a lot of stuff, because we've got iron over here, we've got double iron. I'm going to do the big hunting zone, and then I think move down here for the iron. I still don't know how the heck am I going to get from down here to over here. I know, I haven't done anything yet. I could build a big old bridge, right? From here over to here. I think that's the way to do it. Right? Big bridge, because you want it to be the same height, because it doesn't look right if it's not the same height. And then they travel over here. Right? I mean, I'm going to have to bump up the taxes because this is massive infrastructure work that requires taxes. A road tax. That's what we need to build this stuff. And then from here, we could build another bridge over to here. Or we actually, and then attach these two, and then you get the big circle dealio. And that's what we do. But where do I want to put more industry? Show me what I own. I own this. I don't own this. Yeah, boy, do I want to click on that. That's another 55 bucks a month. Yep, I own this. I don't own this crazy thing. All right. I don't know. Anyway, let's get the unemployed thing going. That's not what I meant. Let's look at this warehouse. It's paused. Where are you? You're empty. I was waiting for you to be empty. You're now... Oh, we didn't get swords or spears. We just got 21 gold. Well, we're rich now. Destroy. Now what can I put here? Another garden? Oh, that's another thing. 2 videos ago now. More chickens. Somebody said that they didn't think the chicken balance was right. So let's just go over here and add chickens. To one of these chicken houses. Yeah, let's go over to build here, and we're just going to put some more chickens down. And I think, like, yeah, we can add some chickens here, and we can add some chickens here, and we can add some more chickens over here. And then, you know, if we want to go back to the poultry farm, which chicken house was that? You're under construction. Thank you very much. So then if we want to go over to this one and add some more chickens, we can put some chickens here, and maybe some chickens over here. And the rain has started, everybody. And let's put some chickens right next to the berries here. I'm sure that's perfectly sanitary. Alright, and then we go back. And now these sites are ready to be built. So build, there we go, and they're complete, and we have more chickens. Let's see if we can get the, not the dung, but the compost numbers up. And yes, over here, you're going to have to stock maximum common clothes. It's going to be a real war. Like, if you're only making common clothes in one spot, and you have these distributed warehouses that are outside that spot, I guess you just have to make sure that you're making enough to control the top number. So I'm not going to have 200 common clothes over here. I'm going to say, once you fill this up with 100, you don't have to go fetch. Welcome to the village. Sorry about the rain. I really want to speed through the rain, so we're going to go up to speed 3. You can't even see. Right? The other bridge is over there. The other neighborhood's over there. You can kind of see it in the shadows. Holy cow. Can we go under the bridge? Go on under the bridge, everybody. Whoosh. There we go. That was great. Now, over here. I am building the tax office. You're delivering stuff. I did set this to sell clothes. So I will be able to promote. You know what I wanted to do? Oh, somebody also pointed out that I'm not going to, but I could have used the fantasy decorations to clear some of the land here. But I believe these, you're done. I don't know where you're going for wood, but you're done. So I clicked on Wolf Hildy. You're all fired. All right, and you do have 50 wood there, and you're all fired. No more woodcutters. And my assumption is that in these houses... Yep. No, you're a market tender. Unemployed. Alright. Well, you're going to be kicked out of your house, I have to say. 1, 2, 3. You are a miner. Unemployed. So we have a couple of stragglers that moved up here. You're too close to the church. And this is clearly my fault. Because of where I built the residential zone. And because the big church is going to go up there. So I think what happens is that I put another residential zone down in here. The monastery is kind of getting the squeeze, but that's okay. It's a lower monastery, upper monastery. And then, without actually destroying your homes, I'm going to wipe this out. And you're going to destroy your homes, and I'm going to claim it was your fault. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. You can hardly see this in the rain. But... yes. Round this out a little bit. Get rid of... thank you, autosave. Get rid of that, whatever that is going on there. And there, now we have 2 neighborhoods. Okay, and these houses are going to be destroyed. It's going to be great. 2 more newcomers. Speed 3 for the win. Let's stop following you around, and... we got a lot of stonecutter camps. We got granaries. We got everything going on. These lumber camps, I'm not going to fill out. There should be 2 of them listed here. There are, and you have been fired. Huggins been fired. And this tax office is apparently up. Oh, this one. This one. I was going to bring clothing over. Did I bring clothing over here? Common clothes. Do I have to stock maximum here? Sure does look like it. There's going to be a war. There's fisticuffs going on. Fighting over the common clothes. And we are going to be a little short on the berries. But the fish number should go well above 1,000, I would think. Okay, so you're going to bring clothes over. Let's assign a tax collector. Let's see. We could have somebody move on down, right? Do we have any? Like, Hella sent, you're a market tender? I'd rather not pull you out. Oh, we have woodcutters. Okay. Hezecha, you are going to become a tax collector and collect taxes here. Good. And then this market, I think I have to get up and running. So, berries, of course, and fish, especially down here, of course. And what else? Never know. Always the question. What are the veggie numbers? I think the veggie numbers are still struggling. Yeah, they're in the 400s. We have a granary down here. Never built a granary. Alright, I'm gonna have to put in a granary. Let's just do veggies. Why am I hesitating to build more taverns to make more meals? I don't know. That needs to be done. And then we'll bring common clothes down. And our 4 market tenders are going to be the Urkin, Paluccio, Richelot. Do you hear noise? And Vermilia. Alright, granary. The nearest granary is nowhere close. So, where am I going to put the granary? I didn't really leave myself any room. I do like these woods, but I think we need a granary down in the corner. I think it just makes the most sense. Yeah, I really think it does. And I can kind of fit you in on the corner here. And take out the least number of trees. Well, something like that. Go ahead and get this granary built. I have way too many buildings that need people. Okay, let's just start at the bottom. Script. Let's get this fixed. Way over here. We're staying down. Alright, we get bees. So, 8 of 10 beekeepers. I need to promote 2 more. Let's get the promotions over with. Promote villagers to higher statuses. They're not really villagers, okay? Copyists, foragers, herbalists. We hardly have any copyists left. Alright, well, we'll get there. Pay 10. We just need 2 more. Yes. 1, 2. Alright, that's it. Now, we need... I need to put more foragers up, which means we're going to need more space, because we have 23 monks and 22 nuns, and we can have 24 of each. So now we have 24 monks. House is upgrading. And I'd like to see what that is. Ah, down here already. Nice. Alright, let's go back to the monastery. I guess I approve of this view. And nuns, 23, 24 nuns. That's it. And I think we're still going to be short 1 copyist. Alright, what's this new tale? A berry surplus. During a rainstorm. We only have 324. Very well. I don't know. I think they got into some bad berries and they're all drunk or something. Okay, I still have... we have 4 unemployed. We have 1 more tax office up. Ah, we're over here. Are we ready? Are we ready? I think we're ready. Who are we going to promote? I would really like for right across the street to be promoted. And there's only 1 occupant in here, and it's the Elephant. And what are you? You are a builder. Yep. You're promoted. I'm going to slow you down. Oh no, you live there. Don't move, please. Just upgrade the house. Ooh. Beautification area. Yep, nope, it's all good. And then Elephant, you're coming in here. Right there. 2 newcomers and a new tale can be heard. Elephant. There you go. Okay, a new tale can be heard. Coin surplus. Ha ha ha. Very well. How's happiness? 105% because of the surpluses. Okay, 2 newcomers request an audience. Welcome to the village. I missed. There. Hit you. Alright. I didn't actually hit you. There was no violence. Stonecutter camps? How are we doing on stone? I feel like we have a lot of stone. We do have a lot of stone. I need to bring up a new industrial district. What now? Merry villagers. 113%. We're on a happiness streak, alright? And yeah, I've got a scriptatorium, I'm missing 1, and everything else is good. We should have honey coming in. We should be making jelly. The monthly report tells me that we made $459 last month. That's $11.47 in taxes. 31 in the citizen, 108 in the commoner, and I'm just taking all the serfs' money, basically. And I think, actually, can't you end up with 2 taxes here? You know what I'm saying? So for instance, if I click this, no. Multiple tax impact on labor influence -5. Well, what is the labor influence? Labor influence is 50 with a cap of 45. So all it does is lower the cap. Yeah, like, you know, I'm sure that I'm supposed to care. Family business, civic chores, labor building upkeep reduced by 25%. Every time you trade, no. Dutiful prayers, happiness, nope. Coming soon. Bought and paid for. Even though it's coming soon. Alright. Great Hall, don't really need it. Every time you trade with a village of labor, you get 1 influence with this estate. Before I unlock that, is there anything else I want to unlock? Newcomers ignore the happiness immigration factor. Sure. Family business privilege. Okay, I think that's it for now. What can I do in Kingdom? Nothing in Kingdom. I unlocked the Kingdom Splendor package, but boy... Oh, the influence is only -10. The cap is, that is, -10. And the Splendor is 70, ratings -17. I have some newcomers to let into the village. Treasury, layfolk, clergy building upkeep reduced. Sure, what's down here? Let's go all the way down. Monastic wine keeping. Yeah, that's going to be it for there. Okay, 2 newcomers request an audience. Welcome to the village. The rain's got me down, man. It does. I wanted to start promoting villagers over here to make all these houses nice. Yeah. And it's just the commoners. And we have plenty of shirts and we have plenty of herbs. They don't even need it. Okay? So I'm just going to start promoting everybody. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, why wouldn't I? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I can't promote the Militian. Alright, the Militian... Why is a Militian living down here? I have enough room for the Militian to live up at the keep. That's bothersome. That is bothersome. But... Promoting in the rain. Yep. And occupants are going to 0, but you're just gonna, you're gonna scoot around, and I'm gonna promote everybody, and, stuff's gonna happen. Promoted. We don't have any losers down here. Not the serfs are losers, they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Promoted. I think all the houses are hoity-toity, but I will check. And then this house up here, those 2 houses got deleted. This house, housing density 1, do not authorize housing density upgrade. And Baldric, promoted. Alright, you're not in a beautification area, so let me fix that really quick. You already got kicked. It's already too late. Already out. However, we will beautify this area, and everybody else is green. See how they're all lighting up as green? So it was just that house. Oh, this little house over here. And you're also lighting up as green because of these other as green, whatever that means. But just in case, a couple of trees around the road here. There we go. Alright, but yeah, you're already out. Well, they have no choice. All these houses have to upgrade, so they really have no choice. You would like to think. If you move across the way, I'm going to be rather upset. There's no way. 1 newcomer request on it's welcome to the village. There's no way. There's no way. Alright, you need entertainment. So let's get a bar over here. Where do we put the bar? The church is going up here. This is just absolutely stuffed with goods. Let's put another transporter in. Odelred. Yes. And by the way, Odelred, you have to be a commoner. Absolutely stuffed with goods. Should I put another warehouse in, or should I put a warehouse across the bridge? Let's put another warehouse in up here. God, this is not where I want a warehouse. Close. Merchants approaching the village. It's not. Now, it is down the hill from our Grand Master Radical Sabbatical Church. Batial, I think, is the actual name. I've said it wrong so many times I forget. I'm going to put in another warehouse over here, and I can always delete it. Yep, 1 more warehouse right down here. Try to still hide it in the trees. There we go. And you're just going to be all wood. Right. It's weird being that up close. Because, yeah, there's only wood. Yeah, you're full of wood. Somehow the wood numbers are going down. Wood numbers? Oh, you're done. You're done. We might not need one. We'll put another one in and see what happens. Okay. We do have a house upgrading, right? Okay, that was either a short storm, or I took way too long fiddling with that. Better days are coming. What a relief. I approve of that storm. Wow, look at that. It's sunny already. We're through the rain. We made it through the rain. You'll excuse me if I just don't sing that. Okay, bars. So I put a residential neighborhood over here. Where am I going to put the pub? I feel like the pub, I think it would be offensive to the monks and the nuns. So I really feel like putting it right in here. Right in this circle. But maybe I should stick to over here. The pub. Or maybe the pub should be over here. The house is upgrading. Excellent. Okay, merchant requested audience. What is it that you want? Wood for the elders. Excellent idea, I think. That's not what I wanted to click on. Wood. We have 1,522 wood. Sounds like a good trade. You'll give me 10 and 375 bucks. We're just about max cash. And you want 250, and currently we have 1,120 inside storage facilities. Wow. Ta-da! House is upgrading. Alright, you should all be over here. Good. No. Oh, you know what this means. Okay, first off, it means that you didn't upgrade this house. No, you didn't upgrade this house. And second, I want this house upgraded. Authorized density upgrade, no. But this one is going to be upgraded. And... Surf, Elisant. You're kicking all these people out. House is upgrading. Where's this? Okay, these are good. These are upgrading. This is good. This area will look nice. You're just going to be empty. Well, I'll have to get more villagers over here and they can force upgrade the houses. And you're in a beautification area. Yes. Where am I going to put the bar? That's the real question. Down here. So picture, if you will, the church is way up here. Alright? The bar... I mean, I could move the monastery up the hill. I think the bar goes down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Alright, wait. Newcomer requested audience. Welcome to the village. Tool surplus for beer. No, not interested right now. Where was I? I was over here. I think you ought to save. I think the bar is gonna go down here. I don't think I'm gonna need to expand anything. I am going to want to do more berries. Although you're just standing there. Because those are herbs. Because you are absolutely full of herbs. Ooh, boy. But we could use more berries. We got down to 280 berries. That's something. And I'm going to need to add on to the dorms. Nope, the bar can't go down there. I feel like the bar needs to go in here. But then it has to look very fancy. Can I build a fancy bar? Let's check it out. Yeah, it's under monuments. The tavern. So if I build the tavern... Telescope of zoning areas, please. If I build the tavern up in here... Right? Let's say I put it right here. And I have to cut down this zoning area. And I say, well, first off, let's build the public lounge. I can make it look pretty good. Refined hall walled. Refined hall balcony. Right? So you put the refined hall in. And this looks pretty good. Okay, so we have this refined... whatever this is called. And we have... how hoity-toity. Refined entrance. I guess we gotta stick to refined. And we scoot it back here. So this is where they go in for the food. Now, we're going to want to attach... everything's gotta be refined. A stone cabin on the back? Nope. No. This is just the public lounge. And this is gonna seat so many people. Let's see. This is the refined walled. Public lounge capacity 8. Seems small, but we're rolling with it. Alright, add a sub-building. Am I still at speed 2? Yeah. We want a service counter. Okay. And, hold on. Welcome to the village, everybody. I'll get right to you. We want a service counter. And that service counter has to be refined. So I think this wooden cabin on the back doesn't look well unless I raise this up. Can I raise you up? I can. Oh, it switched over to the public lounge. Did you see that? Alright, that looks good. Now, if I click on this... it clicks over to the service counter. How nice. Okay, so this is a service counter for... apple juice. You know, cider. And then I need a kitchen. So we go back and I say, now I want a kitchen, because this is where they're going to get their meals. It's going to be a tavern kitchen. We have to use the rustic cookhouse. And the rustic cookhouse is a small issue, but we're dealing with it. I'm going to put it out back where we can't see what's going on. And then I need a production room. It's got to have a chimney, right? It's got to have a chimney. Roof, rustic, refined. Alright. Of course it has a refined chimney, because this is refined. This is all refined deals. And this is the tavern kitchen. Good. And this is the service counter, and this is the public lounge. Excellent. So then on the tavern kitchen, I need production. What was I doing? We have honey over here, but I don't think honey's used. Eggs, shrooms, herbs, eggs, vegetables, flour. I'm doing an egg pie on the other side. Apple pastry. Apples, flour, honey. It's got to be an apple pastry. We've got to make apple pastries over here. We have to. Okay? Yeah. And you're going to go right in the middle here. Okay. And I think we get a green light for this? Yeah. So I think then we can back off and we can say build the whole thing. Remember what the apple pastries need? Do you? Do you? I don't. I think I need to put a granary down here. And, oh, there's a tree here. Alright, stay. Delete the tree. Okay, I think we're still okay. You're still beautification area, yeah. And then this granary goes right here. On the road. I think this works. Right about there. And I actually think that works, but let's trim this just a little bit more. House is about to be destroyed. Oops, sorry. My fault. Entirely. Entirely my fault. Okay? Good. Alright, turn this off. Build the granary. Okay, and then we can cook meals over here, and this is another source of meals and entertainment. This will have the cider come in. And then you'll serve cider somewhere, I think. Yeah. I think that works. Turn off the telescope. Oops. Turn off the telescope of zoning areas. Okay, and of course this still lights up for some reason, but if I click on and click off it, it doesn't light up. Good. Now, that tavern is close enough that the tax collector can go over to it. You're lucky I built one that close. Hey, we have housing going up down here. Whoa, look at this. Look at this house. Right next to the gold mine. No density upgrade for you. Even if you stay one of these houses, I just don't want to mess with that. Alright, how much gold do we have now? 144 gold ore. Okay. I need to trade so much with that town. Let me look up the trading. Show me the money. Show me the budget. Trade. Sold. Where's the gold? Why aren't we selling gold? Because we didn't have it and I couldn't set it up. Gold. Ore. Gold ore. Gold ore. Big old chunk of gold ore. Oh my goodness. Sell. All above the value of 50. Sell the gold. Now we're going to be rich beyond our wildest dreams. Yes. Okay. And, you know, frankly, because we're selling the gold over here, okay, I can add a treasury onto this tax collector. Do all these tax collectors look bad when I slap the door on the front? I thought that used to look good, but I guess it varies. Well, it's Art Deco style. Manor house, build, add a sub-building, treasury. You betcha. And then, like, show me the zoning areas. Okay, this residential area is being cut off on this side of the street. Please. Nobody's complaining. There's no complaints. Alright, good. Turn this off. And we want treasuries. And what was I using for treasuries on the other side? Just the brown towers? Should they be different over here? Why? This upkeep. Well, the treasury upkeep. This upkeep's lower. 3 upkeep and 2 splendor versus 4 upkeep. Expand your treasury by 60. Expands the... What is even going on? Okay, wait a minute. What's this? Expands 30. Really? Expand your treasury by 60? By 30. Well, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, don't you think? How's that going to look? It's a treasury. It's going to look just fine. Okay, this is going to expand my treasury by some unknown amount. Build it. Beautiful. Alright, so now we have a treasury back here. The granary has been built with a loud kerthunk. Bees. So, what do we want to store here? Well, I believe we're going to need more storage for honey anyway. So, we're going to make... Do you remember what those ingredients were? Tavern kitchen. Do you remember what the ingredients were? Apple pastry, but what were the ingredients? I don't know. We're gonna guess. We knew it was honey. Alright. And then we knew it was apples. Right? And you're okay with the honey, but you're gonna have to be stock maximum of the apples. And then we're gonna have to bring some cider over here. Show me. Apple cider. Show me. It's right up here. Dutch Berry Brew. Show me the cider. It's right down here. Apple cider. Yep. Stock maximum apple cider. What else goes over here? What else? We can't store meals. They're only stored at the service counter. Oh, I didn't build a service counter for meals. Shoot. Oh well, we're gonna have to build a service counter for meals. And then what else gets stored over here? I don't have to fill it out yet. Yeah. And transporters are gonna be Malakan, Inis, Mentia, and Brusenda. And you, if you're living over here, you have to be a commoner. Alright. Yes, you're all commoners. Good. And no access to goods. Who's complaining? Shirts? 421? Hi. So, you sir, I haven't found any goods. Where do you live? Where do you work? Where do you live? What's this? 8 consumed this week. Common clothes 0. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. So we could use another clothing market perhaps. Where are we storing clothes down here? Because remember, this is not a surprise because I'm moving clothes all over the place. Odds are you have no common clothes now because I've scooted them all to the other side. Yep. Yep. Let's go ahead and store some more stone here. I have all the other side. So if we track clothing, we can see that nobody has any clothes today. No. I've run us out of clothes. So I have to build another textile district. Now, these woodcutters have plenty of wood for coal. And I made this area way too big, I think. You have done a fine job, but I think what needs to happen is that while you stay there, we're gonna chop this extraction zone off like this. And I guess I gave you the mushrooms over here. The woodcutters are gonna come into this area to cut down the trees, but they don't have any storage anyway. That's the issue. And then we're going to cut off the reforestation area. So you have a lot less area to reforest. And then a courier is requesting an audience. What do you want? Celebrating the berries. Let's host a berry fair. No, that means you want to eat more berries. No, let's gather another time. I see my low berry numbers. You can't fool me. Where was I? Over here now, we need more sheep. Yep. We need more sheep. Let me just turn on the zoning areas here. We gotta have more sheep. So let's get some more wool. Let's look at the numbers. We have 8 wool, 4 cloth, 426 common clothes. It could be a wool short. We need to get to the point where we have more cloth than anything. And once we have more cloth, then we know we can make some more clothing. Green. Look for the green. There's the green. And then... Wow. I have to unlock the sheep farm again. Raise sheep for meat, milk, and wool. We're just doing wool. I have to pay $100 to unlock this. I was looking all over for the sheep. Good. A goat? Sure. How much money do we have? A lot? Cattle? Piggies? Leather. Dairy farming? Sure. Cooperage? Sure. Candles? Let's not get carried away. Alright, I spent all our money. Anyway, I was looking for the sheep farm. And where are they? It's all changed, man. Tannery, a cobbler. Produces leather. I just want sheep. Cheesemaker? Where's the sheep? Here they are over here. The sheep farm's way over here now. And it's a monument. I was not prepared for this change. Alright, well, the sheep farm's a negative. So, I don't know if sheep live in the woods or not, but these are. Okay, add a sub-building. Sheep yard. Raise sheep for meat. Nope. Sheep pasture. Raise sheep. Oh, yeah. What's the difference? Sheep yard. Is this like a fixed size? This is a fixed size. Things just got much more complicated. And then a sheep pasture is going to be this, and I'm going to have to put the area with the sheep pasture in it. Produces wool. It doesn't say how much wool. Sheep pasture. Add a sub-building. I think this is... I decide how much. Produces wool. Yeah, so this is what we want. So I'm going to put this sheep pasture in right here. And we're going to build it and see what happens. Yes, things could get really complicated here. Alright, you know, it would be cool to have sheep up here as well. Where do I own? I own all this. Yeah, and this is already cleared. So I have a feeling we can search for sheep, right? I have a feeling I'm gonna need a lot more sheep. Add a sub-building, sheep pasture. Or this just works like the old sheep pasture. But anyway, we're going to build you up on the hill. Oh, there's a pine tree there. Not anymore. Do we see any more pines? I see another pine up there. Let's put another sheep pasture down here. Only one allowed. Fine. Well, I'm glad because this is not tilted correctly. And you still have to take out that pine. Alright, sheep pasture. And then I'm going to put 2 in, even though I'm going to have to make sure I'm going to have to zone these, right? You know what I'm saying? But you're going to go over outside territory. You're going to go over here, I think. Yeah. And then I should be able to click on you, and you're going to go up here because I'm going to need the maximum pasteurization. It's not what I mean. And then I'm going to click on you, and I want to see what trees you take out. I don't know if they can live in the trees or not, but we're going to take out that much stuff. And good. Let's get this whole thing built then. 2 sheep pastures coming up. Okay. And right, we're not doing anything up there. Okay, good. Wow, this clothing is going to be more complicated than I thought it was. Alright, let's turn off the zoning of... Yeah, telescope of zoning areas, or the zoning of telescope areas. Whichever one. We're tracking shirts. All the shirts are coming to the stock maximum plus space. Welcome to the village. You somehow got 5. There are 2 here. Yep. Yep, I think it's a problem. I'm going to ignore it. We're going to turn off tracking of shirts, and I have to click on this again. And I have a feeling this is just a mod issue with, I mean, it's a very minor bug. where it stays lit up like that. Okay. Buzz of the bees. Over here, we only had one house that upgraded. And it's just, and only one person's gonna live in it. What a, I mean, you are the tax collector, but seriously. Where's your door? Well, your door's back here. You look as inconvenienced as possible. I guess I'm fine with that. Alright. And your building's up. And the treasuries are going up. Alright. So now, I was gonna do a textile district over here. I don't know about that anymore. I was also going to do, well, gold. Well, let's look at the budget. Sales of gold. Okay, we just flipped over to a new month. Did I see that or not? Just flipped over to a new month. And we made 282 bucks in taxes. And for trading, we sold 324 bucks in gold. I know what I wanted to see. I wanted to see who's trading for gold. Northbury, which already has an upgraded trade route, a level 2 anyway, is buying the gold ore for 4 and the gold bars for 7. I think that's the same as before. It doesn't make any sense. I spend the labor to upgrade the gold ore to the gold bars and get less money for it. Yeah, who else buys gold? Anybody? Nope. Nobody else. Nobody else. Okay. Who buys honey? You sell... I want to sell to them... Davenport? Honey for 5. Okay. Alright, and we have 352 honey. And I know we're using the honey, but why don't we start selling the honey as well? If I can find it. It's probably going to be right there is where it's going to be. We're going to say sell above the value of 300 for now. And we have 353. 300. 350. 350. And we'll see how that works out. Alright, that'll make us some more cash. And do we want to do iron? Why was I going to do iron down here? I thought it would be a good idea to do some iron down here. Sheep pasture built. Alright, hey, we get to see how this works. Where? Oh, why did I do this? Where do you... Alright, there it is. Oh, no! It's just a pasture and I don't have to draw the area. Excellent. It works just like it did before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 baby sheep. And the shepherd's going to be Radward. You're going to be a shepherd. You're going to make... Produces wool. Good. So that looks like it works like the old one did. Alright, newcomer request audience. Welcome to the village. I know, I'm a little confused. So if that's the case... Oh, they're taking out the trees. If that's the case, then I can build more of these. And then I can extend our textile district way over in here. Good. Alright, that's good. Oh, this was the gated neighborhood too, with all these low density houses. Doesn't that look nice? What is this? What is this? Authorized density upgrade, no. Beautification area, yes. Who are these two? Sciencia? Yeah, there you go, commoner. Commoner. Good. You didn't like your taxes? Well, now you're taxed less, ironically. And hopefully you can upgrade that house. Okay. Over here, is this in a beautification area? It's not. So let's not get carried away. This was a gated community, you know. It should have had a hedge. It should definitely have a hedge. Yeah. There should be a hedge that separates the two communities, if you know what I mean. Like so. As a matter of fact, you can't even walk through here. You're not allowed in this neighborhood. And we go like this. Click, 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 click. That's just one hedge. Alright, to separate the communities. I think we're good with that. Alright, sheep pasture built. Okay. You have a market? That's pretty close. That's close enough. So the same thing here. We go over here. And we have 2 sheep pastures. So this whole thing's done. So sheep pasture number 1. It's a monument. I don't need to draw fields. So this is good. This is going to be done a day. And then, where do I spawn sheep? This is sheep pasture. Yeah, sheep pasture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Baby sheep. And then sheep pasture number 2. Oh, you're not quite done yet. Okay, good. But we'll get some more wool. Good. That's not nearly the hassle I thought it was going to be. And I got to clear all these things. The list has been cleared. That's very important. Alright, so we have some newcomers coming in. I have way too many jobs. We're just going to have to start going through the jobs. I can't put any more people in the monastery for now. Warehouse, where's this warehouse? Scoot you over. This warehouse is over the hill. Yep, you're collecting common clothes, your stock maximum, but there's hardly any to collect. That's okay, let's put Freewin in. Wait a minute. Alta Festa. Commoner. And next up is the Freewin. Freewin. Commoner. Took the box right out of his hand. There. Strange. He got a new do. Newcomer requests an audience. Just wait a minute. Builder's Workshop. Where's this? Where are we? Ah, this is way over here. So you don't get promoted. Builder's Workshop. We just need to add a builder. It's Huggin. You're going to move across the bridge. You used to be a lumber dude. Lumber camp. Where's this? Oh, this is right next to my house. Alright. Lumber camp. Woodcutter. This is going to be Ernest Borgnine. And then we have the 2 copyists, and we have a new market up, a goods stall over here. Right? Right. Right. And there's the taxer's house. And you there, you're going to shirts, and the market tender here is going to be Nicoluscia. Alright. 2 newcomers request an audience. Welcome to the village. Didn't see you there for just a second. Okay. More jobs. Let's see. We have the 2 stonecutter camps. We have another shepherd up. Alright. It would be easy just to assign you from there. 1 of 2 shepherds. I can assign you both from here. But not the sheep. We gotta add the sheep. It's the 2nd sheep pasture. Over to here. Spawn sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 baby sheep. And this shepherd is gonna be the Cisne. There you go. And then we have another lumber camp. This lumber camp should be deleted. 050 wood. Destroy building. Destroy. Good. Alright, this warehouse has no transporters. Where is this? This is up here. What was I going to do with this warehouse? Do you remember? Do you remember? I put shirts here. You're storing all the common clothes are over here. Ridiculous. What was this gonna store? Wood and stone. Sure, why not? 4 transporters. Merida, Felice, Placia, and the Seidel. Okay, and that's it. I think what that means is you can take... Well, no. You can't. All the wood is gone. Maybe we gave it away. I'm not sure what happened to it. But it's gone. But this hillside's this hillside's clear. This looks good. Yeah. Alright, we have so much stone. Tell you what. That's what we're gonna do. What do we have here? We have gold ore. Is that gold? Yeah, I guess it's gold. And we have wood and stone. I think we're going to do... We have 4 transporters. I think we're going to do stone. And we're going to do stone and 1 polished stone. And you're going to be stock maximum for all of this. Yeah. And you're going to bring all these construction materials over here because we're going to build another bridge. Maybe. Definitely maybe. I don't know what the next bridge is. Maybe it's the bridge that goes over here. I think, because look at the cash situation. Yeah, let's deal with this right now. Okay? I said I own that. Yeah, but I don't own this. Look at all this nice land over here. Mine. And this land down here. Mine. Ah, well, I guess we're done here. I reached famous builder, a prosperity of 500. And then... do I own this? I can't own this until I buy this. Let's not get carried away. But what's my next village? Reach a rating of 50 with every estate. Famous builder hard? Sure. I've done that before, but... just so something goes up on the board. Newcomers, 2 newcomers requesting an audience. You know, I'm famous. You might have... I'm world renowned. World renowned? I didn't win it for grammar, that's for sure. What's next? We're gonna bring the stone and the polished stone over here. I said, and I wish I could get high enough there. I said that we somehow go around here and then we do a bridge over here. And that gets us up here, because we can't do a bridge from here to here. It's got to be around. And so I think we can do that. And then we might as well make iron and jazz. Oh, no! The secondary goods, both candles really, because we've got bees fairly close. I can start collecting what do you got? Common clothes? You're gonna collect wax. Wax is still a thing, right? Hey, wax. You're gonna collect wax over here, and you're gonna do a stock maximum. I know we're collecting 3 different things, but hey, it's not 4 different things, so there's that. Merchant requested audience. What is it that you want? Iron ore for the elders. We might have enough. 584. What do you give me? Oh, this is just for labor. Nah. I don't need your money. We can now hold 1,640. No access to food. Who? You? You only had 1 of 2 foods. Okay. Well, how are we doing here? No berries, no fish, no veggies. Berries, fish. There's plenty of fish here. So I don't know what's going on there. There are veggies. There's honey. We could stock maximum of the berries. We have 411 berries. I'm going to tentatively hit this. Well, I wasn't too tentative, was I? I'm going to hit it for now and possibly undo it. Because we are going to sell meals here. Is this done? Yes. But assign resource. Cider. I need another, yeah. There was a construction issue. We need 1 more service counter for the meals, I believe. I think. And that also has to be a rather hoity-toity counter. And maybe this is the refined bay window. Can you get in there, though? See, it's not telling me you can get in. It's not telling me that there's interior access. So I don't know if you can or not. If I go down here... interior access, no. Yeah, I can't use this like I did before. Okay, forget it. Newcomers request an audience. We're going to have to do another stone cabin on the side. This stone cabin's going to be half in the ground, but we still have access. Just get it built. And that's going to sell the meals. Alright, tavern... oh, you were still working on the tavern kitchen. Alright, good. And then the tavern will be fully operational. Okay, 2 newcomers request an audience. Welcome to the village. Alright. And how's the wool? Wool's up to 40. Cloth's only up to 10. We have food issues, which I think can be solved by the tavern. We do have 85 happiness and we have a lot of money. So I'm gonna drop this down again to just 417. I think we're doing okay there. And we are losing some influence because of multiple taxes, but at least we're not taxing the taverns. Okay, and there's a monthly report, and we should be selling gold now. Gold ore 344. Yeah, hopefully we can upgrade the I want to keep enough money that we can upgrade the trade route. So we have to wait until the trader comes in to hopefully upgrade the trade route. But that is going to be it for a new tale can be heard. Very surplus, very well. And now happiness is at 94. And we have, let's get way over here. What do we want to look at? Newcomers are coming in. Let's slow it down to speed 1. You know where I'm going. I only put one hedge in. And it was this this neighborhood hedge. Yeah. So, you know, this is a fine look. All the bridges. And the new bridge would go from here over to here. It's pretty big, but that's the only way I know to get up here, is to put a big long bridge. But anyway, that's going to be it for this time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.